and welcome back to another dazzling episode of Bedazzled with me, Zora Amin. Our show aspires to bring you up close and personal with noted personalities from B-Town. This week we have with us an actor who's done some wonderful work in a short career span but is famously remembered for his portrayal of Hathi Ram Chaudhary. Hi Jaideep, welcome to Bedazzled. My name is Zora. Firstly, how was your trip? How do you feel being in Dubai?
Great, first time in Dubai, so I'm feeling very excited about it. So for me, everything is new. So that's a good feeling. That's a fun feeling always.
Okay, so first question to you. From playing Amrit to ACP Kuldeep and Khalid Mir and APL, how has the journey been across all of these years and these films?
Exciting, but I never thought like this. कि कभी इस तरह के never wanted to be an actor first of all. Wanted to be an Indian Army officer, then something happened and started doing theatre, and then all these things never thought about being on these kind of platforms and everything else. But the only thing which I love about it is I get a chance to meet people and portray them on screen. Maybe they see themselves there, or maybe they are scared of those characters, or maybe they love those characters, maybe they want to be there, or they see themselves on screen. So that reflection, it's very exciting for me. That's the love for me for being an actor. So that's to tell a story through you, which is not yours. I find this always amazing because so it's amazing journey so far and just started. Let's hope, and I'll try my best to give you something new.
Definitely looking forward to it, sir. Okay, my next question to you is, in such a short span of career, आपको opportunity मिली to work with two legends, Kamal Haasan and Shekhar Kapoor. What was that? How did it feel?
Amazing. I have worked. I'm so lucky. I say this. I'm so lucky that I have worked with one of the finest directors in this country, starting from Priyadarshan, Anurag Kashyap, Kamal Haasan. Then I did a film called Commando. Vipul Shah was there to guide me for that character. Imtiaz Ali, I worked with him. I so want to work with him on a better or bigger role because I love him as a director. I worked with Meghna Gulzar, and all those people, they made my journey easy on screen because they saw me as a different person. Nobody thought of me as a 37 years old guy to play Mir as a 55 years old. But the amount of conviction she had, I couldn't say no to it because the story is so lovely. You cannot say as an actor to no to that character. So it's amazing to work with the finest people of cinema.
Okay, in Hathi Ram, आपका एक बड़ा ही powerful सा dialogue है. It goes something like आधी ज़िंदगी बाप की आंखों में देखा, बेटे की आंखों में नहीं देखूंगा. There are a lot of people who go through those similar kind of struggles in real life. So, what was the thought process that went in your mind while portraying that character?
I think बहुत ही एक ये रिलेशनशिप ऐसा है. मुझे लगता है बाप बेटे का रिलेशनशिप है ना, हमेशा से ही स्पेशली मिडिल क्लास फैमिलीज में बड़ा लव एंड हेट का होता है. हमारे पिताओं को ना बच्चों को स्पेशली अपने लड़कों को हग करना नहीं आता है. दे डोंट एम्बैरेस देम. नहीं करते हैं वो अपनी बेटियों को हग कर लेंगे पर लड़कों को एक हाथ की दूरी पर रखते हैं. मे बी बिकॉज शायद वो उस तरह से बड़े हुए हैं, या वो चाहते हैं कि लोग फैमिली में लड़के जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल बने, या वो होता नहीं पुरानी कहावत है जिसको बोलते हैं अरे लड़का होके रो रहा है. दैट्स सो सैड. I don't want that. I want men to cry because then they may understand the vulnerable side of a human being. So I love those characters. I love Hathi Ram because you can see every shade in him. As a person who's failure, as a father who's a failure, as a husband who's a failure, as a cop who's a failure, and on all those grounds he comes victorious. That's the journey he has. So the person who is at the same time scared and at the same time very scary. He's so scared of his son losing his life, and Hazaram is so scary for the people around him. So that's how that character is. That's the layering of that character which I love. So yeah.
मेरा last question है आपसे. When can we see you in a comedy role? A complete departure from what you do now. कब देखने को मिलेगा आपको?
I would love to do that because that's the one वो जो नौरस है ना, मैं मानता हूँ कि सबसे मुश्किल रस है वो. मेरा बहुत एज एन एक्टर बहुत स्ट्रांगली मानना है कि कॉमेडी ऑन इवन ऑन स्टेज और इन फ्रंट ऑफ कैमरा is very difficult. But I would love to try that because people say that I have very dry funny bone in my, because I'm from Haryana, because Haryanvi is always there has to be one funny bone in them, but that is very dry, very single liner or something like that. But I would love to play a comedy role. Let's hope I get something to.
Definitely looking forward to that, sir. Thank you so much for talking to us. It was lovely having you on Bedazzled. That's about it. The weather, as we know, is getting better each day, so it's time for you to unleash that wardrobe and bring out those styles. Here's my fashion recommendation for the week. Wide leg trousers have always been my personal favorite to style. You can wear them throughout the year and across all seasons. So this week on Trendin, I'm going to show you 4 different looks, but all with wide leg trousers styled distinctively. For the first look, I've picked these beautiful satin silk bottle green trousers and paired them with a turtleneck top of the same color to create a monochrome look. But if your personality is more on a colorful side, you can always break it with a second complementary color. In this case, I've picked lilac as it's my current favorite combination. Look number 2 is slightly more on a casual side. As you can see, I've paired these lovely lilac colored trousers with a white fuzzy sweater. This could be your perfect season-friendly date look. Coming to the third look, if you're the girl next door kind, this ensemble is just for you. Camel-colored wide leg trousers with a deep burgundy turtleneck top that stands out, and a beige hat that'll do just enough to make heads turn. And finally, for the last look, bring back the elegance with black wide leg trousers and muted shades, a camel turtleneck top and a white mid-coat. No hats, no belts, no shades. Keep it simple, silly. It's now time for a quick break and a quick bite, but we have lots more coming, so stay with us. You don't have to control your thoughts. You just have to stop letting them control you. Vidya is here to guide us on how to program our subconscious with good thoughts. Last week, our RTT consultant Vidya had spoken about the power of the mind and also given us a little bit of homework. This week, she's going to take the subject forward. Hi Vidya, welcome back to Bedazzled.
I'm glad to be here once again.
So today you're going to be telling us a little more about the power of the mind.
So last week I showed you the powerful rule of the mind, that the mind understands exactly what you tell it. And I gave you some homework. I hope all of you have practiced that and seen for yourself the power of your mind. So today I'm going to show you how powerful your mind is with the pictures that you make in your head. So again, you don't have to take my words for it. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So I want you to put out your hands, your palms facing each other. Now close your eyes and I want you to imagine the world's most powerful magnets, one on each palm of your hand. As you can feel the pull of these powerful magnets, your hands are coming closer and closer. You can feel the hands coming closer, and the pull of the magnet is so strong that you cannot resist it. As your hands touch each other, you can drop your hands to your sides. So now you have experienced the pictures that you make in your head with just imaginary magnets. Your hands came together and touched each other. So imagine what you can do with the power of your mind, giving your mind the most amazing, beautiful pictures, the way you want your life to be.
Absolutely agree with you.
How many of you have experienced nervousness, fears when you have a presentation to give in the office next week, or even an interview to attend? The images that you will be giving your mind and the words that you would be saying is like, this presentation is choking me, this presentation is killing me, I would do anything but not give this presentation or attend the interview. And your mind is listening to all of this, and the mind says, aha, you don't want to do it, it's giving you pain, I have an idea. So on the day of the presentation or the interview, you suddenly develop migraine or you have a stomach upset and you end up not going to the event. So now you see that you have the power to give your mind the right pictures. So here you can say, I have phenomenal coping skills. Visualize you doing the presentation and getting claps from everyone. Visualize doing the interview so well, shaking hands with your prospective employer, and you would get that in the end.
That is so true, Vidya. I mean, all of us go through some sort of anxiety on a daily basis, and if we just know how to control this with the power of our mind, it will definitely help us a lot.
And next week, I'm going to show you the most important root cause of all emotional issues. So stay tuned.
Thank you so much for being with us on Bedazzled, Vidya. We look forward to next week. After that food for thought, Flavors Restaurant at the Ramada Hotel and Sweets by Wyndham JBR brings to us a wonderful twist to satiate our taste with Chef Ritu.
बेडाज़ल्ड किचन में मैं ऋतु चतुर्वेदी आपके लिए लाई हूँ एक अनयूजुअल रेसिपी। अभी त्योहारों का मौसम गया है, पर त्योहारों की स्पिरिट अभी भी है और ढेर सारी बची हुई मिठाई। आप सबके घरों में गुलाब जामुन, काजू कतली, पिस्ता रोल और गाजर का हलवा बचा ही होगा। तो आज हम बचे हुए गुलाब जामुन से बना रहे हैं गुलाब जामुन लज़ानिया। यस, आपने सही सुना। मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी कि आप कैसे बचे हुए गुलाब जामुन से लज़ानिया बना सकते हैं और बड़ी सिंपल रेसिपी है। अगर आपके पास गुलाब जामुन बचे हुए नहीं हैं, आप बाज़ार से ख़रीदिए। इसके लिए हमें चाहिए 15 से 20 गुलाब जामुन, जिसकी हमने चाशनी अलग करके रखी है, फिलो पेस्ट्री, 100 ग्राम बटर, 100 ग्राम वाइट चॉकलेट, आधा कप पिस्ते कटे हुए। बस आज हम मिलके बनाते हैं गुलाब जामुन लज़ानिया। गुलाब जामुन लज़ानिया के लिए हम सबसे पहले अपना ओवन 190 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पे प्री हीट करेंगे। और ये मेरी फिलो पेस्ट्री है, जिसे मैंने ट्रिम कर लिया है अकॉर्डिंग टू माय बेकिंग डिश। तो सबसे पहले हम मेल्टेड बटर से इसको ग्रीस करेंगे। तो ये मैंने इसमें बटर लगा दिया है। तो अब हम क्या करेंगे, ये जो फिलो पेस्ट्री है इसकी हम लेयर बनाएंगे और इसके ऊपर हम फिर से बटर लगाएंगे। इसके बाद हम दूसरी लेयर ऐसे ही लगाएंगे और फिर उसके बाद बटर लगाएंगे। इस तरह से हम कम से कम 4 लेयर लगाएंगे। इससे क्या होगा, एक हमको इसकी क्रिस्पी बेस मिलेगा। तो इस तरह से हमने 4 फिलो पेस्ट्री की लेयर लगाई है। अब इसके बाद ये जो गुलाब जामुन थे, इसका शुगर सिरप हमने अलग किया और इसको स्लाइस किया है। तो हम सारे गुलाब जामुन की लेयर फिलो पेस्ट्री के ऊपर लगाएंगे। तो अब गुलाब जामुन के ऊपर हम डालेंगे हमारे चॉप किए हुए ये पिस्ते। आप वॉलनट भी डाल सकते हैं या आपके पास जो भी हो, आप बादाम भी डाल सकते हैं, बट पिस्ते इसमें ज़्यादा अच्छे लगेंगे। इसके बाद द सेम प्रोसेस हम रिपीट करेंगे। तो हम फिर से लेयर करेंगे फिलो पेस्ट्री से, मेल्टेड बटर से ब्रश करेंगे। तो फिर से हमने 4 लेयर पेस्ट्री की लगाई हैं और अब उसके बाद फिर से हम गुलाब जामुन की लेयर लगा रहे हैं और फिर हम इसके ऊपर चॉप पिस्ताचियो डालेंगे और इसके बाद सिर्फ 2 लेयर लगाएंगे। 1 लेयर लिटिल बटर and the second layer and little butter. The important thing before putting in the oven, क्या करेंगे, एक शार्प नाइफ से हम इसमें मार्क बनाएंगे. आप कोई भी शेप में काट सकते हैं. बेटर टू मेक इट रेक्टेंगल. सो अब मैं इसको अवन में जो मैंने प्री हीट किया है 190 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पे 15 से 20 मिनट के लिए बेक करेंगे. तो अब 20 मिनट हो गए हैं, चेक करते हैं. It's really hot and it's so beautifully done. You can see. So as you know, all the lasagna required a cheese, but this lasagna थोड़ा अलग है. तो इसमें हम चीज़ की जगह पे क्या डाल रहे हैं, वाइट चॉकलेट. सो ये मेरा ट्विस्ट है. तो आप जैसा देख सकते हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा वाइट चॉकलेट मेल्ट हो रहा है क्योंकि ये बहुत गर्म है. और अब हम डालेंगे इसमें जो गुलाब जामुन का रस हमने चाशनी अलग की थी और उसको हमने सैफरन से थोड़ा फ्लेवर किया था. और अब हम इसको सजाएंगे थोड़े पिस्तों से, चॉप पिस्ताचियो. यू कैन ऐड लिटिल रोज़ पेटल्स फॉर गार्निशिंग. और अगर आपके पास ये चांदी का वर्क हो तो आप उसको भी लगा सकते हैं. तो अब मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ इसकी प्लेटिंग कैसे करते हैं. तो ये हमारे पास रबड़ी है और आप जरा रबड़ी के साथ थोड़ा प्ले करिए. तो लाइक दिस, द मोर यू स्प्रेड इट लुक ब्यूटिफुल. और अब मैं निकालूंगी हमारा गुलाब जामुन लजानिया. यू कैन सी द साउंड इज़ सो क्रिस्पी, सो नाइस. और अब हम ऊपर से थोड़ा सा सजाएंगे रोज़ पेटल से और थोड़े से चॉप पिस्ताचियो से. है ना मज़ेदार डिश.
Let's take a quick break before we get to Shane and Peter on Creative Time. Your career will be defined by your perseverance to succeed. Our experts will help you define that path.
It's career
Tip
time.
And today we're talking about objectives. Most people have a job description that supposedly describes what they have to deliver in their job. Let me let you in on a secret. Most people's job descriptions are obsolete the day they start. It's much more important to actually focus on what are really the objectives of your work that are going to help the company win.
And in order to do that, you really have to understand what are the objectives of your boss, what are the objectives of your boss's boss. And so quite simply, you can just ask them, what are your key objectives over the next 12 months? What are the objectives that you want to focus on for this quarter? What should my priorities be? And always keep in mind that your job is to make your boss successful and make your boss look good. And so you're there to do that. And by understanding who your boss is delivering to and what KPIs they need, you can then fill in that gap. And the other thing that you want to do is, if you have a publicly listed company, even if you're very junior, buy one share of the company. So you get the owner's reports, you start to get the financial information, the strategic information of the company, and you understand the bigger picture. What is the board doing? What is the CEO doing? How does that fit? How does your department fit into that larger picture? And that will really start to help you understand what are the key objectives that you need to deliver on.
In almost every company and in every job, there is more work to do than there is time to do it. And so that's why understanding the key objectives, the key priorities of the company and your boss, and linking your work to those priorities is your best chance of being successful in your role and your best chance of being seen as a valued member of the organization.
This is Shane and Pete wishing all
Your dreams come true.
Good content is not limited by any language, and this week we have an assortment being reviewed by Santosh.
Welcome to Watch Me If You Can with me, Santosh. Hi, today we're going to be talking about the Tamil film Jai Bhim. Now, Jai Bhim is not how cliched it's in Bollywood कि एक आदमी का नाम जय है, भीम है, वैसे नहीं. We have had many examples like that, Ram Avatar, Kishan Avatar. नहीं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. Jai Bhim is the slogan by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and this is the main theme of the film. Jai Bhim is the only Indian film to have trumped The Shawshank Redemption on the IMDb rating with a 9.6, That's quite a feat for an Indian film, the first of its kind. Produced by Jyotika and Surya himself, Surya plays the protagonist in the film, playing a real-life lawyer activist Chandru, who fights for a tribal woman, a pregnant woman who is looking for a husband missing from police custody. The film is very hard-hitting, shows the brutalities of the police over lower caste and tribals. The first 20 minutes delves into the tribal life, how they live, how they hunt, how they cook, how they survive, how they live in harmony together, and how all of that is disrupted by the police and politicians. After Surarai Potru, Surya is back in complete form in a film directed by T.J. Gnanavelu. This film is hard-hitting and yet it's a must-watch, so watch it. It's playing on Amazon Prime right now.
திருடங்களாத ஜாதி இருக்கா நட்ராஜ் உங்க ஜாதி ஏன் ஜாதின்னு எல்லா ஜாதியிலும் பெரிய பெரிய திருடங்க இருக்காங்க.
The next film we're talking about today is The Eternals from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. This is the phase 4 of the MCU and it's probably the weakest film in the entire MCU universe that we have seen so far. Chloe Zhao, the director, has failed to live up to what Marvel has been doing so far. Starring Harry Styles, Kit Harington, Kumail Nanjiani, Salma Hayek and Angelina Jolie, the film boasts of the Eternals who have been hiding for thousands of years to be protecting the Earth from the Defiants, another alien race. Other than that, what sounds good on paper is not translating on cinema. If you're fond of Marvel, give it a watch, but unfortunately you have to watch the film just for the end credits so you understand how Marvel ties up the whole universe.
Thank you for this.
Oh, you're welcome.
So now that Captain Rogers and Iron Man are both gone, who do you think's gonna lead the Avengers?
I could lead them.
If you don't want to venture to the cinemas, then watch Red Notice on Netflix. Actually, don't watch Red Notice, and I'll tell you why. Red Notice is the notice issued by Interpol to one of the most wanted criminals in the world. ये Red Notice should have been issued against the producers and the director of the film. भाई क्या सोच के आपने फिल्म बनाई है? It has a PG-13 rating and stars Ryan Reynolds, Dwayne Johnson and Gal Gadot. The film has a stellar star cast, but that's about it. Good news, the film is for kids. Bad news, the film is for kids. Adults, if you're going to have nothing to do, watch it. It's playing on Netflix.
I want you to help me catch the most wanted art thief in the world.
Our next review for today is Special Ops 1.5. Neeraj Pandey is back and so is Himmat Singh. KK Menon in his character, in his avatar of Himmat Singh. Vinay Pathak opens the scene by saying that Himmat Singh kyun bana? Aap janiye. This is what the 4-part series is about. Neeraj Pandey deftly draws you into the world of espionage and how Himmat Singh became Himmat Singh. It is a slightly weak in screenplay, but it is a wonderful watch just because of KK Menon and Vinay Pathak and a whole lot of other cast. Do watch it, it's playing on Disney Plus Hotstar.
Himmat Singh.
My recommendation for the week, Jai Bhim without fail is a must watch. Special Ops 1.5, watch it, it's really fun. The rest, ignore. Until I see you next week, bye-bye.
And that's it from Team Bedazzled on this week's episode, but please do share your valuable feedback on our social media handles. Bedazzled again, same time next week with me, Saurami.